mentioned something that kind of threw me off. Is like Jeremy has disavowed the fandom menace, but he's still in the same circle of people, right? They're still all on Friday Night Ties together. He's still saying the same stuff. So what is really the practical purpose of disavowing the fandom menace if like nothing is actually changing about what he's doing?
Oh, the reason that he gives is that apparently he saw too much like extremism within like the fandom menace among like things that fans were saying, and he didn't want to be like held responsible for any of that. He said, I'll be responsible for Geeks and Gamers, but not that.
I don't know. I'm more of the mind that if I was part of something that I was like suddenly like, wow, this is getting kind of more hostile and harmful than I really care for, rather than just go, I don't claim this label anymore. I would completely disconnect from the people that are associated with that label, because otherwise it would just seem kind of hollow to me. But that's just me.
Holy fuck of the diversity.
Why did you join the Brotherhood?
Oh my God, the diversity.
People are going to come after you.
Look out at this wasteland.
Diversity.
I'm not in this for the internet fame. There's 400 people watching this stream. If one of them knows my name now that didn't know it before, it's a success for me.
I'm not in this for the internet fame.
We're not going to bend on our standards. At the end of the day, I have tried to build Geeks and Gamers by doing it the structured way, the methodical way, the think it out, prep it, take notes, think about everything you're going to say, and it fucking failed miserably on me. The day that I started doing what I'm doing right now, which is what you're, having a problem with, is the day that I started becoming successful.
We're not going to bend on our standards.
I have never seen such a immature, whiny, little bitchy fan base in my life. It's ridiculous how pathetic these people are. Do I constantly whine and bitch and complain about it? No!
So again, while this game had a lot of good things going for it, and it's been widely discussed from that perspective, it's the hidden agenda involved. And this is why so many people are overly hypersensitive. And I mean this in the way that too many fans have been done wrong too many times. Kathleen Kennedy, she doesn't miss any opportunity to fuck up George Lucas's creation. And we have the latest problem with Kathleen Kennedy and Disney Star Wars.
But if I don't like it, I complain about it for like a few days, and then I just move on with my fucking life.
Brie Larson. Brie Larson.
I don't understand this need to continue to bitch and whine and moan.
Brie Larson. Brie Larson. With Brie Larson.
Upon the release of The Last Jedi, Jeremy Griggs released a glowing review. It has since been taken down. This is the only surviving clip.
I love The Last Jedi, and I think it did a damn good job for being what it needed to be for Star Wars.
It's not that hard to figure out. I like The Last Jedi. I think I've made like 3 fucking reviews on it, and I'm still trying to figure out where I stand on this movie. But I'm a mess when it comes to this movie because I just can't figure out how I ultimately feel. But as I'm sitting here right now, I like The Last Jedi.
As the backlash over The Last Jedi grew, channels like Nerdrotic and Doomcock saw an opportunity to capitalize, fanning the flames of geek rage. And after years of putting in hard work into a channel that rarely fostered more than a couple hundred views, Jeremy couldn't resist.
Not to sound like a dick, but I just don't care. I mean, there's 400 people watching this stream. If one of them knows my name now that didn't know it before, it's a success for me. At the end of the day, I have tried to build Geeks and Gamers by doing it the structured way, the methodical way, the think it out, prep it, take notes, think about everything you're going to say, and it fucking failed miserably on me. The day that I started doing what I'm doing right now, which is what you're, having a problem with, is the day that I started becoming successful.
Because that's fine. I mean, it's what the internet does. I've done it. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing per se. I mean, we've all taken things out of context.
Okay, fine. You want to make a video about that and say, I think that's a shitty thing to say, but why did it turn into like a year almost of nonstop videos and
because he was
articles
using
and
the algorithm,
tweets about
like
it?
he knows the algorithm was geared towards making those kind of videos, so he did it.
So you do admit that Geeks and Gamers uses the algorithms and how it favors sensationalism and outrage. So you're making outrage content, right?
What is YouTube about getting views? A lot of people want to get views. Like if your algorithm is pushing one thing, you're gonna make more videos on that thing.
Brie Larson. Brie Larson.
I don't understand this need to continue to bitch and whine and moan.
Brie Larson. With Brie Larson's Brie.
Like, I don't get offended by shit.
She's the one in the middle standing. Look how she's the one.
I don't know how people are so easily offended these days. And really they're not. They're acting offended because it gets you traction on social media.
Although you literally say
I just created
before I make a video, something I don't do.
I just created a One Piece discussion right now. I just created one for the past 5 minutes.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
I would have liked. Did we just talk about One Piece for 5 minutes? Yes or no?
We didn't.
Yes,
One
we
Piece
did.
was used, but we didn't talk about it.
No.
Welcome to every video we make. We use one little thing and then we build the narrative out of it.
Welcome to every video we make. We use one little thing and then we build the narrative out of it.
Don't act like that's not what we do.
I don't build a narrative. I
You
give
are an
my
absolute
opinion.
fucking.
You are hard.
What we do. You've made the same fucking video on the same topic at least 7 times a week, Ryan. And you're gonna act like we don't do that.
I talk about. Yeah, I talk about.
Says one fucking thing and we make a whole video out of it. That's what we do. So this is an argument that we had on Friday Night Tights. I don't even remember the specifics about what the argument was. But every time I say the same thing that I say in this video, these crazy fucks that have pronouns in their bio and they're mentally ill, or just people that are just jealous in general, they go, he finally admitted it, ladies and gentlemen. I've literally admitted it 1,000 times. Whatever it is you think I'm admitting, I've said this 1,000 times.
Notice how he doubles down, arguing that what he said was both sincere and correct. Now, here's how Ryan covers it.
Ironically, this is a clip of Jeremy, who went on this fucking rant because he didn't either wanted to talk about this or didn't want to talk about that or something, and he went on this fucking big rant on FNC. That's what we do. We talk about things. We talk about them over and over again. That's basically what he did. Jeremy kind of leaning into the meme that all these people were so upset about, and of course, people like him took it seriously.
Ryan seems to think that Jeremy was just memeing and that woke freaks took him seriously, and I just find it interesting that neither of them seem to agree on the contents of that clip. Was it 100% serious and we're stupid for thinking it's bad? Or was it a meme that we're stupid for thinking was serious? The world may never know.
We don't do that.
I talk about. Yeah, I talk about.
Says one fucking thing and we make a whole video out of it. That's what we do. We don't do that.
Brie Larson, Brie is Brie Larson.
You've made the same fucking video on the same topic at least 7 times a week.
I get it. There are certain people that are going to just throw blanket claims out there to try to get attention.
We don't do that.
Brie Larson as Brie Larson as Brie Larson. Brie Larson after Brie Larson's Brie Larson. Brie Larson.
You've made the same fucking video on the same topic at least 7 times a week, Ryan.
Brie Larson.
I have never seen such a immature, whiny, little bitchy fan base in my life.
Brie Larson.
We don't do that.
MCU.
We just don't care and we don't take you seriously. You're just a bunch of annoying little children that just